So I'm loving that this Last of Us content did go viral here because I'm a big fan. Since 2013, it was announced on E3. I used to watch those back then to see what games were coming out. And if you see The Last of Us when it was first announced, it got a standing ovation. What I would say is my other daughter Sam and I used to play it a lot. That's how we bonded when it came out in 2013. I loved the game because I had a daughter, so I related to the Joe Ellie story. So when Chas was around, after one was already released a while ago, she seen me play it and she knew what was gonna happen to Joe. For everyone else that's asked me like, hey, which is worse, the video game or the show? I think the video games scene was way worse. When we're introduced to Abby, we have no idea who she is, what her intentions are, what she's doing. She just met up with Joe. And when that whole scenario happens, like when they're like, hey, I am Joe, they all just stop and stare at him and you're wondering what the heck is going on. You know what happens, and like Joe never finds out why it happened or what happened or anything like that. Off the rip, you guys were introduced to Abby off the show and you knew her intentions and you knew what was going to happen, or kind of had the idea of what was going to happen. For us in the game, we had no idea any of that was happening, which is why I consider it way worse than the show. And you also have to play as Abby, so that made it a lot worse.